Hello everybody, my name is Aki. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to capture stunning low-light images using the Insta360 Ace Pro tool. Let's get started. First up, Timelapse. The Ace Pro tool lets you create amazing low-light time lapses with just a few simple tweaks. You've got two options, Timelapse mode or Innova mode. Timelapse mode is the quickest way to get results. The camera automatically creates a time-lapse video for you, so you don't need to worry about post-editing. It's perfect for sharing straight to social media. But if you're after the best image quality, go with Innova mode. This gives you full control over the settings and lets you capture high-quality RAW photos for editing later. The best exposure settings will depend on the lighting condition, so here are the settings I've used as a reference. For daytime shots, ISO 100, white balance at 5600, and the shutter speed of 1/1000th. During sunset or sunrise, keep ISO at 100, white balance at about 6400, and set the shutter speed to auto since the brightness constantly changes. In the night city scenes like this, set ISO to 100, white balance to about 4600, and the shutter speed of 5 seconds to get the cool motion blur effect from moving objects like cars and airplanes. For Starlapse, use ISO 800 to 2000, white balance at 4000, and a 30-second shutter speed to capture the stars. And no matter the situation, always shoot in PureShot+RAW for maximum editing flexibility. Once you're done shooting, it's time to edit. First, load your photos into Lightroom for color grading and adjustment. After that, export them as JPEG images. Then bring them into Premiere Pro as a sequence, render the time-lapse, and you're all set. Check out the final result. Next, let's talk about PureVideo Mode. The Ace Pro 2 is fantastic for low-light video capture. To use this feature, just select PureVideo Mode, and the camera automatically adjusts the exposure for you. All you need to do is set the white balance. A quick tip, even though the camera performs great in low light, it's still best to shoot in places with plenty of light, like a city at night. If you're capturing bright objects like fireworks, remember to lower the EV to around -2 or -3. This prevents the camera from overboosting the ISO, keeping your dark skies sharp and noise-free. Finally, let's talk about photo time-lapse. This technique requires a little more effort than a normal hyperlapse, but the results are worth it. First, switch to photo mode and select PureShot+RAW. At this location, I set ISO 100, shutter speed 115, and white balance at 4800. Feel free to adjust the settings based on your environment. So here's the process. Pick a reference point, something like a building, street light, or anything that catches your eye. Next, turn on the grid feature on your camera. This helps you keep the object centered in every shot. Once you've got it centered, snap your photo. Now take a step forward and repeat. The trick here is to position the camera in the same place for every shot. Don't rush, just keep a steady pace as you walk. Once you've captured the shots, color correct the RAW photos in Lightroom and import the JPEGs as a sequence into After Effects. Now, to stabilize the footage, select Stabilize Motion and check the rotation box. Choose two reference points, one clear point as track point 1 and another directly in line with it as track point 2. Click play to let After Effects do its thing. If it doesn't look right, you may need to manually adjust the points. When it's done, click Apply and choose X and Y for stabilization. Lastly, scale the image to fit the frame and you've got an amazing hyperlapse. For an extra touch, add some radio blur and it will look even more dynamic. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.